Shoplifters are scumbags. And if me saying that also causes the police to knock on my door, then so be it. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. Now of course, before I jump into this, the usual disclaimer, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it with this headline that absolutely shocked me to my core. My jaw dropped to the floor and freaking beyond. Here from the Sun, scumbelievable. Shopkeeper warned by police for putting up a sign calling thieves scumbags. And so here is allegedly the offending sign in question. Due to scumbags shoplifting, please ask for assistance to open cabinets. Thank you. And so the shopkeeper in question, his name is Rob Davis, and he put up this notice to tell customers that some cabinets would be locked following a string of thefts. Now, officers turned up to his shop, run ragged in Wrexham, after he got a complaint. He said the officers warned his signs could be seen as, quote, provocative and offensive. But he hit back, saying that the only people it should be causing offence to are the shoplifters. Hear, hear. If you're not a shoplifter, then you're not a scumbag. So then that sign isn't directed at you. So who would freaking take offence to it in the first place? Could it be some freaking lefty moron? I won't be surprised. That is for damn certain. And so, Steve Delaney here at Walkmaster on X. Yeah, this kind of sums up where we are in this country. A desperate shopkeeper, almost driven to bankruptcy because of thieves stealing from his shop, puts this sign up for his customers. Only then does he get a visit from the police. What's happened to British society exactly? What's happened to British society? The police are nowhere to be found when the shoplifter's at his store, but as soon as he puts up that little message, that little note, oh, someone got offended by that, and then the police come over? I'm sorry, but where are the freaking priorities with this? Now, the story continues. Rob says he's lost about £200 worth of stock to thieves, adding that he struggled with rising rates and electricity bills and other costs. On one occasion, police caught a thief, but after making him return a stolen shirt, simply sent him on his way. So Rob adds, quote, one person whinges about a sign and the police turn up. I have a legitimate reason to complain to the police due to thieving, but they don't turn up. I just wonder if that person who's complained was a shoplifter who was offended as it was detrimental to their work. Yeah, I wonder. And as Steve Delaney says here, yeah, this kind of sums up where we are in this country. Where the criminals, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, seem to have more rights than the victims. Where the police and the authorities seem to be more on the side of the criminals than us, the innocent British tax-paying public. Again, I'm going to say this. Shoplifters are scumbags. I stand with Rob. And if me saying that causes the police to knock on my door, then so freaking be it. I got CCTV. It'll all be recorded. And then guess what? I'm going to show it to you guys. I'll do a video on it. There'll be more content. Shoplifters are scumbags. No stutter, no hesitation. It is as simple as that. And me mate, Dan, over on Black Belt Barrister, said this, which I'm going to leave you with. It's absolutely ridiculous. Guidance for the police. Being provocative and offensive is not an offence. Please get on with real police work. Yeah, please. Instead of penalising and warning the shopkeeper, right, for a little sign that says shoplifters are scumbags, right? Instead, why not pay the shoplifters a freaking visit? Arrest them and get them prosecuted for stealing. Don't freaking visit the innocent dude that's the victim of the shoplifters in the first place. Or because he puts up a sign that someone takes offence to for hurty words. Piss off! What the frick is this? What is this nonsense? Shoplifters are the criminals. Shopkeepers are not. The police have got it the wrong way round. Instead of visiting Rob, they should be visiting the shoplifters and getting them done for stealing from his shop. They're nowhere to be seen when they're stealing, but the police will definitely show up if you say hurty words. Yeah, this is the state of our country at the moment. It's absolutely insane. And it absolutely pisses me off personally, because one of my bikes got stolen last year. I absolutely loved it. The police, nowhere to be seen. I actually found my bike. I know exactly who's got it and whereabouts genuinely it actually is. However, guess what? Just like that shopkeeper, I'm the one that would be penalised if I went and took back what's mine. Because then I'd be done for freaking stealing. When that moron was the one that stole it in the freaking first place, I'd be the one that gets done. They'd come down on me like a ton of bricks, but they won't come down on a ton of bricks to the dude that actually stole my freaking bike in the first place. I've told the police everything. I've told them exactly where it is, why it's my bike, because there are certain modifications that are unique to that particular bike that I've done to it. The whole kit and caboodle. They won't lift a finger. They'll do nothing. But if I take it back, that wakes them up for some reason. But instead of penalising the thief that took my bike, they do me instead. It's just like this shopkeeper. For putting up this sign right here, they're doing him in. Rather than focusing and doing in the shoplifters that are stealing from his store in the first place, that are actually committing the illegal acts. And again, as Dan from Black Belt Barrister says right here, being provocative and offensive, it's not illegal. It is not an offence. So get back to doing some real work and hunt down the actual criminals, the actual shoplifters instead. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and unfortunately with the state of the UK at the moment, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Steph Alter Nerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do you think shoplifters are scumbags? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.